What's going on? How y'all doing? There's gonna be a couple of NBA takes about Stan Van Gundy, formerly of the New Orleans Pelicans, and Scott Brooks, formerly of the Washington Wizards. Both these coaches, both got fired. Stan Van Gundy, I like the dude as analysis. Him and his brother Jeff are two of the most knowledgeable commentators about basketball. However, I got a feeling that Stan just runs into, for a guy who speaks out for Black Matters and talks and everything. But his coaching is so old school that it just doesn't translate. And so when I heard he got fired, I could tell by New Orleans Pelicans body language that it wasn't gonna happen. Brandon Ingram and of course with Zion Williamson, Lonzo Ball, not Lonzo, but with Ball, it ain't communication. It's something that's not there. And he reminds me, he's like the basketball version of Buck Showalter. No, Buck wasn't like woke, like aware, wasn't caring to me on personal issues. But it reminded me of Buck Showalter in baseball, because when Buck Showalter managed the New York Yankees, fire him, they win chips. Managed Arizona Diamondbacks, fire him, they win a ring. This is how when I see Stan Van Gundy. He was coaching Miami Heat with Shaq and Dwayne Wade, and he got fired 2006, fell out of favor. Pat Riley comes in, wins the ring. He does take the Orlando Magic when Dwight Howard was in his peak in his prime. For whatever reason, it didn't work there. He got fired. Dwight years later gets a ring and stuff, and is in playing in West Conference championships, and had a good career, had a real good career. Then you fast forward to someone like Zion, so you got to kind of wonder. Is it after a while? Is it the team or is it you? Because from having Shaquille O'Neal, Dwayne Wade, Dwight Howard, Zion, Brandon Ingram, and you just can't put it together. He's had situated Jameer Nelson with Orlando. He's had some combos, and he just can't. And he's had three important players over the last 20 plus years, because you had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwayne Wade. Then he had Dwight Howard. Then he had Zion. He had three important, imposing bigs. So I don't know what to tell you. As far as Scotty Brooks goes, I look at him as white privilege. I'm like, he had Kevin Durant, a young James Harden, and Russell Westbrook in OKC. Didn't get it done in the early, and they should have been the team of the West. Post Lakers, post Spurs, in between, and he couldn't get it done in OKC. So then he gets more privilege. He goes back to Washington with Bradley Beal, John Wall, who's hurt most of the time, but still, the East on the bottom, you should be able to get in the playoffs and be better than what you are. And this year he had Russell Westbrook, who did his triple-double thing, and Bradley Beal, and they played all right at the bottom, but they never could get over the hump. He just is one of those guys who's underachieved as a coach. And I'm like, how many more chances is Scott Brooks going to keep getting? See, you see a pattern here? Now, I like Stan Van Gundy, but I'm seeing a pattern. Two white coaches who get to coach upper tier echelon dudes. Because let's make no mistake about it. Scott Brooks got to coach Kevin Durant, who's the best player in the NBA. And Russell Westbrook, I call him a stat pattern. He's a triple-double, former league MVP. And he also had a young James Harden. He did go to the Western Conference, and he did go to the finals against Miami. But he doesn't accomplish stuff. Bradley Beal, who's a runner-up for the scoring title this year, doesn't get results. Doesn't get results. So these guys, you see the blueprint here, and I don't feel sorry for them, because black head coaches don't get that luxury to have what I call. If you get to coach a Shaquille O'Neal, a Dwayne Wade, Dwight Howard, then Zion Williamson, and we'll see how Brandon Ingram's career turned out. But look at the situation, and then other side you get Kevin Durant, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and then you see Bradley Beal. You gotta show something for it. You just can't be a run-of-the-mill coach. So I'm not surprised about these cats got let go. I do like Stan though, but I just don't think he's old school, and it don't translate. And I think that's what's costing him. And he gotta have better communication. Cause you sitting on a gold mine, and you're selling for sterling silver when your gold is sitting there. Anyway, give me your thoughts, takes about Stan Van Gundy and another one getting fired. And please hit the like, subscribe, And I do respond back and thank you and appreciate it. And be safe, be careful, wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out. And I'll see you soon. I'm out.